Hello, thanks for coming on to this YouTube page to check out Ted Reed's Syncopation. And I would like to talk about Ted Reed's Syncopation starting on page 38. If you go to my webpage, mattthomasdrums.wordpress.com, I have some sheet music there that you can print out. You really should own a copy of Ted Reed's Syncopation. It is dirt cheap. You will use it for the rest of your life. I would recommend, for what we're talking about today, if this is your first time using it, is photocopy the first page. Make all sorts of notes on it. You may even want to, for each set of exercise you create, or you go online, you find somebody else's exercises they've worked out, mark up your photocopy page and save that as, your own personal notes in your own book that you develop for yourself. I would take my copy to various teachers, and I use the notes section in the back, and I would just shorthand or scribble down what the exercise was. When I went to Joe Morello, I think he added stuff on. I had stuff from other teachers, and I was up to like 45 exercises or something like that. And I lent that book to a student, and they never gave it back. But it's crazy. You remember it all. Anyway. So line 1, page 38. This is how it sounds. 1 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 3, 4. I'm going to put a kick drum to it. Now, I'm just going to keep going through this line, going through this line. You really need to memorize this line. Once you do, it will be like a Rosetta Stone for when people give you exercises. You cannot understand how to implement an exercise someone lays on you. You go talk to a drummer. Hey, I studied with this teacher. He told me to do this to that book. Remember what they said, write it down, and then work it out to line 1. Once you have it worked out to line 1, do the first page. Once you have the first page, do the first 2 pages. When you have it done for 2 pages, bingo, then you can do the whole book. And I hate to keep talking instead of playing, but if you note there's all these bridged notes on line 2. I think it's line 2, second measure. There's those eighth notes and the bridge is there. So if it's just a snare drum line and a bridged note, bridging the note means those 2 notes become 1. So in essence, the second note where that arch, that chicken scratch of an arch lands, that second note is rested. So you would not play that. So that's just a thing to know about this book. So here we go again. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now let's add what we're taking our voice, and let's use the left hand. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Once you memorize it, it goes like this. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. So, why do all this? Well, let's say you want to work on accents on the right hand. Okay. Play a stream of 16th notes. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a right? Now, I'm going to take the notes on the page and make them the accents in my stream. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So you could do that leading with your left hand. I get younger students that come in. So if you're a teacher and you want to have an exercise for your student, get the kids going on the book while they're young. Eighth notes on the hi-hat, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right hand plays the line. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. You could take 16th notes, put them on the hi-hat, and then snare drum gets the accent. You could, oh my gosh, you could, right? 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, go. I'd never done that before in my life.